Hello, everybody. Welcome back. All right, let's get back into it. Though I still don't really know if I can keep Oh, let's start over from that. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, big ol' doinks. What kind of things do you read? Well, I'm reading this. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I like anime. Say something anime related. Tell them you're a weeb. Manga. What a weeb. Again, as I said. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Seriously. I spoke without thinking after Yuri's smile. Manipulative. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. Game of Thrones. Don't sue me. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obviously by the way her eyes light up and she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, I like a lot of things. Like big old doinks. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I have been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that from you. That, Yuri? Same thing, though. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world when I really can't put it down? Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. She's getting scared. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Ooh. What? What gives you that idea? You left this piece of scrap paper behind last meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem. Don't say it aloud. And give it back. Now. Fine. Monica. Your cupcakes? Your poems? Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Natsuki, You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. You're right. I suck at poetry. I'm a good writer. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like him. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand now, Natsuki. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The trust of the truest form. I can't read anything. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can you can set a great example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Oh boy, I hope. Oh, Yuri's just as guilty. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Look at that, just as guilty. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea. Everyone. What? Natsuki and Yuri quiz at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next week we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Jeez, I was about to say share the same idea. Not the right way. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, big old doinks? Sure. Monica smiles warmly at me once. Hold on. There's still a problem. Yeah, what's that? Now we're back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I wanted to join the club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thoughts. Oh God, they're all staring at me. Do you see this? I would have just said, yeah, I'm totally part of this club. Let's do it. Screw this. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. You see what I mean? Never say no. But, I'm sorry. I thought, oh, big old doinks. Hey, I was right. Yuri is the tallest one. And Monica, I'm thinking, and then Sayori, and then the first year, which is Natsuki? Nadeko. Whatever. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You don't. You just say yes. That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh, already thinking that way. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. I don't even get a say at this. Can I just, not do this game? That was all for now. See you guys later. Because every one of the girls' eyes, they light up.